Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Monday, July 14th, 2025. So, on this Bastille Day...
Happy Bastille Day.
Merci beaucoup.
Vive la France.
How did you find the crossword?
I found it like a celebration.
Okay.
Since it was Bastille Day.
Right.
Actually, I did it the day before.
Okay.
But no, I liked it. It was a good Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It had a funny theme. I wasn't quite sure where this theme was going until I finally answered the revealer.
Mm-hmm.
And that made me smile. And anyway, it's good stuff.
Well, good. Why don't you talk about the theme?
Okay. Well, there were 4 themed clues, and they went both horizontally and vertically, which is kind of unique. Mm-hmm. Usually they're always horizontal. But these went both ways. And the answers were nothing that really seemed to coalesce. But the answers were basket weave, pretzel bun, monobob, and the red pony. And the revealer that tied them all together was 61 across. English pop singer whose name sounds like a goofy hint to the ends of the theme clues. And the answer to that was the great Harry Styles of One Direction. And if you look at those theme clues again, you will see that the last word in each one is a hairstyle. Basket weave, pretzel bun, monobob, and the red pony. Mm-hmm. So that was the theme. Pretty simple, but cute.
Only if you know about hairstyles. Yes. See, for me, weave and bob sounded like something that boxers would do.
Oh, well, they do that.
Right. Mm-hmm. And and I guess pony would be a ponytail.
Like a ponytail.
Do they normally call it just pony?
No.
Okay, so that's suspicious. And bun, I recognize.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And a weave, is that where, I don't even know what that is.
A weave?
Yes. Is that sort of like where you get these long sort of braided bits of hair?
I think it's more where you have sort of the braids on the scalp. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So, between the three of us, all right, 1, 2. Between the two of us, there are 3. Sorry, I'm having arithmetic difficulties. There are multiple, I'm not even going to provide a number here. There are multiple answers which we're not entirely sure of. I feel confident that bob is the type of haircut.
Oh, yeah. That's the way my hair is.
Right. Uh-huh. Of course, when I go to my stylist, I'm very formal. So I say, I would like a Robert, please.
So here, I'm showing you some weaves there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it seems to be hair that's really formed into, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like furrows.
Yeah, like ridges on the scalp.
Uh-huh.
And you can see they make them in all kinds of beautiful patterns. So
I'm going to have that done to me the next time I go to a stylist. I'm going to have a weave.
Okay, well, I will.
We'll see if my stylist can talk me out of it. Maybe I should just go for a bob.
I don't think you have quite the right type of hair for a weave.
Well,
but
I bet
I don't know. Stylists, they can work miracles.
Yeah,
maybe they can do so many different things.
Maybe they can glue a pony on me.
Or maybe they could they'd have something you could put on top of your hair,
like
a weave. But yep. Anyway, that's a weave. It's a very unique hairstyle.
Well, the rest of this crossword, for logistical reasons, I had to solve it on my phone, which may explain why it took me so long to solve this. I'm a much slower typer.
Mm-hmm. Well, it took me longer than usual because there were some answers there that they just didn't come right to me. Lots of times on Monday, you read the clue and it's like, oh, it's this, oh, it's this, oh, it's this. That did not happen with this puzzle. So like 17 across, that was our first theme clue. Textile pattern that resembles braided wicker.
Right.
I'm like, what? And I was thinking, well, like a twill. I thought maybe it was a twill, but it was a long answer. It turned out to be basket weave, which was the weave hairstyle, but but I didn't, and that is kind of a twill weave, but anyway, that one didn't come right to me. Or 21 across, chopped down, hewn.
Right.
Hewn.
Yeah, see, I thought it was going to be hewed, but
It was hewn.
yeah, I think hewed, it means you adhered to something, right? When you hewed
Well, it also means to cut down. But
Really?
It's just not a really familiar word. I don't use that word.
Okay. I was surprised by that. It didn't help that 8 Down was unknown to me. That was director Johnson.
Right.
And it was Ryan, Rian.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times we've had that before in the crossword.
I kind of think we've seen it a few times.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. We've seen it probably hundreds of times, and I just
No, I don't think it's quite that long.
it is the name Ryan has appeared a total of 12 times.
So not very long.
In every single case, it referred to the same person. So that's one of those.
Director Johnson. Ryan.
That's one of those one-trick answers.
And then let's see, 26 across is funny. Film award that has had the categories worst excuse for an actual movie and most flatulent teen targeted movie. And that's the Razzie.
The Razzie.
The Razzie, yes. I didn't quite know. I mean, I know they give out like the worst picture and the worst actor and the worst actress. And, they do those, but apparently they have others as well.
Well, crossing that, they had a timely 26 down. Lois Lane and co-workers at the Daily Planet reporters.
Yes.
Apparently the latest Superman movie is just a smash, so
It is.
I'm hoping to see it sometime soon.
Very good.
Let's see, we had Sir and Madam for 2 was titles. Yes, that was pretty straightforward. 38 across was not. The sledding event that debuted in the 2022 Winter Olympics, the monobob.
Right. Yeah, that was another one of the theme clues, but I did not know that.
I envision
Monobob.
one person jumping into something that looks like a toupee, but that's probably not the monobob.
I don't know. But I mean, they call it like the 2-man bobsled or the 2-woman bobsled. So I guess rather than the 1 man or on 1 woman, they just call it
the monobob.
That's gender neutral that way.
We had a couple of other things relating to clothing. 6 across blank pants, garment with lots of pockets was cargo.
Yep.
And then we had 50 down, color for some business casual pants, and that was khaki.
That's correct, yes.
I don't know if there's probably some few other clothing related answers here somewhere.
There might be. 50 across, little uns was kiddos.
Yes, that was cute.
That was.
Sort of a funny answer.
For little uns.
Have you ever had 11 down, the gourmet bread for a hamburger, the pretzel bun?
Yes.
Where have you had that?
I've had that at Cousins.
But probably not for a hamburger, if I recall their menu correctly.
Cousins restaurant. Yeah, they had a pretzel sub bun.
Yes. This is not a product placement for Cousins.
No.
But if you're ever in Wisconsin, you are as obliged to go to a Cousins in Wisconsin as you are to go to a Tim Hortons if you are anywhere in Canada.
There are a lot of them.
That's right.
But they make a good sub.
Yes.
Good sub sandwich.
Yes, indeed. We had, let's see, 44 across, Little Blank X, Old Town Road Robber, Nas.
Yeah, Nas.
Great song. One of my favorites.
Another not so common Monday word was 45 across. Vigorously strong. And that was robust.
Yes.
That's a great word, robust.
I actually used it in an email that I just sent because I had robust on the brain.
Oh, really?
So
Very good.
yeah, I was pretty pleased. I bet it'll have no effect whatsoever on who I sent that to, but we had 66 across. Person was human.
Yep.
That was a bit anticlimactic, I guess.
Yes. But another one of the theme clues I did not know, 29 down. Steinbeck novella set on a horse ranch was The Red Pony. So that was where they got the pony for ponytail.
There's a Steinbeck novella you don't know? I am shocked.
I haven't read a lot of Steinbeck.
Oh, okay.
Grapes of Wrath was Mice and Men, those kind of did me in.
I had trouble with 56 across was blank and the 58 down girl. I had trouble parsing that.
Yes.
And so, of course, then 58 down was C 56 across.
Right.
And it turned out it was Lars and the real girl.
Yep.
So.
Yep. That's a film I did not catch.
Okay, and that's Ryan Gosling. That's the Ken of Barbie,
yeah,
right?
You
Okay.
Ken. Uh-huh.
And he's also going to play a character. There's a movie coming out. It's called Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, the same person who wrote The Martian. And he's going to be playing Ryland. I was going to say Ryland Gosling, but that's not right. He's going to be playing Ryland Grace. So you're going to be having, let me get this straight, Ryan Gosling playing Ryland Grace. I hope he remembers when he's Ryan Gosling and when he's supposed to be Ryland Grace.
Well, he's an actor, so
He's a trained professional, so I'm sure he'll keep it straight.
So. Very good.
We had 49 across what the Roman numeral XX represents. That was 20.
Yes. That was pretty
Yeah, that's almost, I mean, I understand that this is being done for a whole lot of different people of different abilities to solve puzzles. It's probably being given to kids as well because it's the easiest of the New York Times crosswords. So we're gonna grant that.
Okay.
The 20. And I think that is it for today. So thanks everyone for listening.
Yep.
Remember, we love feedback, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Thanks again for helping make this become one of the most popular podcasts about the New York Times crossword to come out of Northeast Wisconsin. And we'll be back again with our cutting edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword, as well as our Triplet Tuesday contest tomorrow.
Bye-bye.